It is difficult to predict whether they will all return in 2025 or not. Many factors have to be taken into account to make such a decision. For instance, it depends on the economic situation and the availability of jobs at the time. If there are good prospects, then people might be more likely to return. It also depends on how strong the existing social ties are between them and the country they left. If strong connections persist, people might want to go back. It also matters if there are political or security considerations driving people away from their home countries, and whether these issues will be resolved by 2025. Moreover, educational opportunities and the quality of life in other countries might make them prefer to stay away from home, but it's hard to say. On the other hand, if there is enough job security, and the economic prospects are encouraging in the home countries, people might want to go back. Additionally, if the political and security situations stabilize, then people might consider it more viable to return. It is also possible that people who temporarily left their homes might eventually decide to settle in other parts of the world. Additionally, certain people might feel inclined to return due to sentiment and nostalgia for their original home. Nevertheless, it is possible that certain people will stay in the country they currently reside in, despite the reasons to return to their home country. Overall, it is hard to say whether they will all return in 2025 or not. It depends on many factors related to the economy, security, and sentiment. Nevertheless, if social and economic conditions improve in the home countries, then people might consider the prospect of going back attractive. Still, some people might decide to remain overseas, even if life in their home country gets better. Therefore, it is difficult to conclude anything for sure about whether they will all return in 2025 or not. Additionally, people's age is an important factor to consider when predicting whether they will return. Older people will likely be more hesitant to go back due to the difficulty in adapting to a new lifestyle. Meanwhile, younger individuals might be more likely to move back if the conditions are right, as they are more likely to be more open-minded and have more energy. On the other hand, even young people might be hesitant to move back, if their lives in foreign countries are already established. Moreover, people's financial and educational situation plays a role in their likelihood to return. If people have successful jobs and educational opportunities overseas, they might prefer to stay away from home. At the same time, if people don't have financial security in foreign countries, they might be more open to returning home. Furthermore, people's relationships with other members of their community can influence their decision. If people have close ties in their home countries, it might encourage them to return, even if conditions are not ideal. On the other hand, if relationships are strained, they might prefer to remain in their current location, even if they have the means to return. Additionally, Government policies can play a role in people's decisions about returning.